Boy, that's gotta be some next level type of shit right there. So that could have been Andrea Knows. I'm not sure if it was her or not, but I did get the account name screenshotted. Anonymous girl. So whoever has the account Anonymous girl just tried to use a picture, if that was a picture and not video, of Andrea Knows to make me think she porn bombed me. Because if I start automatically going with, oh, Andrea Knows did it, that then Andrea could say, oh, you're working with him or something. No, I know that wasn't Andrea Knows. Well, then again, like I said, I really don't, because she could be behind that account. Any of them could. It's all right, though. We're back to chill stream. What do you guys want to talk about? Any music request or anything, I'll take. Or maybe I should just go on back to being alone. Because, hell, well, at least they always have had one thing right. I don't have any friends now around me anymore. That's when I came online. I have neighbors and I do have friends, don't get me wrong, but people I could shoot the shit with and talk. That is one of the reasons I came on and made a channel too. Not the only reason, but one of them. I thought, hey, if you treat people with respect and stuff, they'll do the same back. Boy, was I fucking wrong. Who knows? That could have been somebody that got porn bombed and think I did it. Because somebody made a picture of me on it when they did it just like they did it just then to make it look like Andrea Knows. Either way, it'll be alright in the morning. Well, we've laid the not so great Fusion, Filthy, and MC to rest. Their names may never be speaking again in this chat. If at all they have to be referred to, talking about MC and Fusion, we will use they who must not be named. Yep, they've achieved Voldemort status. Thank God my grandpa's blood pressure is good. You guys aren't going to call him anymore or nothing, I promise you that. You're not. I don't care if I have to block it, the number every time, and we'll just choose not to ignore it. We're fully not engaging. We refuse to be your victims any longer, you pieces of shit. I hope y'all get that. Now, can we get on with some levity for the night? Maybe something cool, interesting to talk about. We got 26 people in here, not a word said by nobody. Seriously? We just had all that talking and everything. I don't know who that was, but they were disgusting. Army Vet was right. And the new video is being edited and it'll be up. It'll just have to end right where Bishop goes off, unfortunately, because that's, well, how they made it. They wanted me to think that stream was ruined and delete it. I'm not going to, so I am not going to delete it. I'll keep it private, make an edited copy, and then delete it. Thanks, trolling. Glad to know that you're working by your own rules just like they are, because they don't even follow the rules to be actual trolls like they claim to be. At least when I fucking claim to be just a citizen straight edge person now, they mocked me for it. But shit, I actually got the shit to back up and prove that I am. Hello, Miss Davis. Hope you're having a good night, man. Yeah, he wanted to play a game with me. Like, he's probably the person that told me that they added me on my Black Ops 4. But, I mean, I don't want to play a game with any of them. Why would I want to play a game with them? You know, he tried to, I might be a baby. You know what? I kind of am a little bit, but that's none of your business. Nah, I ain't no baby. I'm just sensitive. I'm empathetic. I'm fucking, um, I've got mental issues, like I said from the get go, and begged people, please don't do this shit to me like y'all did to Johnny. Please. I said it. Fusion. I've said it to all of those guys. They give a fuck? No. Did they care that I practically even offered them money? Yeah, let's get all that out in the open too. I asked y'all one time how much y'all want. Seriously. Like, that's how bad you affected me to think I'd get to the point where I'd rather offer you what it's all left in my savings at the time that I made that offer than to keep dealing with this shit. Hell, if that don't fucking prove, I don't know what will. I guess nothing. It's alright though. Because like I said, it's a new year. The New Year's resolution is I will not give a shit about stalkers and cyberbullies. Because the only people that'll watch and support your content are nothing but low-life, degenerate types just like you, or people that are intrigued, and then till they come upon it and they're like, well, that's kind of, then they're going to wonder, and that's why I didn't want them to keep that shit up. Like Berlinetta, you think because you're what, a woman, that I'm not allowed to criticize you about you making that video of me and my older person I took care of, you sick ass, and you got us fucking. Let me guess, you got a Cash App up too, don't you? Yeah, see, that's what a lot of these channels, they're banking on, that they're going to be able to get by with their non-approved guideline content. They're just going to have to take their donations and stuff through another route. I don't know what Fusion plans to do, but even though I may be done talking about him, it don't mean I'm going to be complete. Like y'all are not going to abuse me on this platform with the new updated terms of service and everything. You are not. Not if you want to be monetized. Now, I may not be able to do shit about the people that ain't monetized, but I can do something about the people that's monetized. Because, see, when I get to the point where I'm ready to apply, I'm not gonna have any all these old videos and streams up. I'll put them in an archive and probably upload them to another channel. But no, I will be redoing my whole channel. Yeah, and it's gonna be painful as shit to have to do that. But I'm gonna have to, because I mean, not because it needs to be done, but because I I want to have a organized, cool looking channel that's not full of fighting and streams of being porn bombed and every god knows what else you guys have tried to do this past few months. Set me up by making me as mad as possible so I'll say something I really, 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 really regret. And, oh, I mean, you guys have tried all types of shit. Talked about my dead mother. Hell, MC, you literally prayed that I went to jail in September. And you didn't even know shit about shit. So you know your prayer went unanswered, right? Right. Otherwise, I'd be in jail right now. So if anyone believes in God, that ought to go to show you that God is not on these people's side. He's on my side. If he's even on a side in this. He probably sees this as petty like I do. What's not petty is the calls to my family members, and those are things that I would go out of my way to get you charged for. People, Fusion and them, I'm talking to you. You know, you can make all the harassing phone calls and stuff you want to me, and I'm not gonna waste the police time with it. I really ain't. But I tell you another thing. I'm not gonna deal with it either. But you know, like I have made y'all the ultimate Christmas thing with taking in regards to your father's situation, which again I know you don't want me talking about especially, but I did try to be peaceful at first, and I want to tell you that I'm trying to be peaceful again by saying that I am gonna keep my word. I am not gonna talk about y'all no more. Okay? I'm not trolling the workyverse. I'm not making him do what he does. You know, you might want to believe that, but it's not the truth. Whoever has been the people on the alt accounts or whatever, you know, I don't even know what's all has been going on. But if anything's been going on, you know, it's not because I've been doing it. I don't. I've got. I've only got two alt. Shit! I just got killed. I've got two alt accounts. That's all I got right now, and ain't none of them involved or talking. I just use them to talk sometimes in other chat rooms so that I don't get fucking, you know, just in case. Because, you know, every time I chat with my regular name, I always get somebody get to call in, y'all, and I'll be damned if I'm going to ruin or be the part that is a part of what ruins another person's stream, like what y'all did on Power Strokes and Mr. Devers. I'll be damned. That ain't gonna happen again either. You see, ain't that bullshit that I gotta go out of my way? I gotta make an extra account just to chat or hang out in lives or something because hell, you know, you don't ever know what what they're going, you know. It seems like every time someone else is live, I don't care what time it is or how many people's in there. One of them's already with the workyverse, or one of them is cool with somebody from the workyverse, and they immediately message and tell, and the next thing you know, they're showing up there to start shit in the chat, and half of them I can't even see because they're blocked, and that ruins their narrative that I want going on. Because if I wanted this to keep going on, you wouldn't be blocked. More than half. Shit. The only ones I could see was Filthy, and I think maybe, and it was one of his accounts. Hell, that dude's got 6. Like, I don't even know if I got all of them blocked. Oh, okay. I'll look out for the text then. Sorry. Yeah, I do keep it on Do Not Disturb because, hell, if I didn't, I'd be constantly called by people, you know. It's just bullshit. I've actually had people call me because of the listings these people have made and put my phone numbers on. Like they had made I think a move posting, and then there's that back pages shit they made. My grandpa's been doing okay, just a little stressed out earlier from when this guy called Miss Davis. Oh shit. He's doing a lot better now though. We checked his blood pressure and everything. It's good. He's in there watching what's that popular show? Mr. or something. It's that one show where that guy that's really smart is helping out the feds or whatever. Mr. something. I don't know. It's on Netflix, I think. You can stream either from Streamlabs or OBS. Like, you have to download this application called Remote Play for your computer, which you'd have to plug your controller up to your computer then. Or I find it easier just going to your console and streaming directly from your console. You don't have as much. I mean, as long as you have a microphone plugged into your controller, you can talk, people's comments show up, and they see your game, which I think that's basic enough. Now, if you want to have more customizing with it, you can get, like I said, PS Remote Play for your computer. Make sure you're plugged in, definitely. You want to be plugged in to the Ethernet. And when you connect your whatever to your computer, you'll have it on your computer, and then you have your controller plugged up to your computer, and you're controlling the. And what you do when you're on OBS or OBS Streamlabs, you put the source in window capture or game capture, and you click on the application, and it shows it on there. That's basically that's how to explain it in a nutshell. If you want more help, just check out YouTube videos, Daniel. Oh, if you love yeah, you could make some cool GTA streams wherever you do heist or something, or if you just do free play, yeah. Like, that's what I'm thinking about doing is more game streams and more news coverage and stuff like that. Like these chill streams, I'm probably going to have to shut them off because they're just attraction for people that want to come. Of course, my views would go down then, but I don't care. I mean, it is about views. I mean, it's just like what Martin said, like you come on YouTube to make money, and people try to come at you and call you e-begging and stuff, and it's not e-begging. Do you know what our economy states in? We would still be struggling, maybe not as bad, but just still on the rails, even if I was working right now. So if you think that just me having a job would fix our lives, you're out of your mind. That's why I'm going to get a good job with benefits and stuff. That's why I'm becoming a phlebotomist. You people don't understand. You have to have a plan in life. You can't walk before you crawl. You can try to, and it usually ends up in horrible failure. And that's what I've tried to do before, and I ain't trying to do both. That's what's up, Daniel. I don't guess nobody else wants to come online. I'm thinking of doing either a game stream or something. I need to make something for dinner. Something for me and my granddad to eat. Might make some chicken leftover stuff, or I don't know. Oh shit. I'm playing a game right now, actually. I'm about to quit it. I'm not no superstar, dude. They're trying to make me the YouTube villain. And if I drop you a link, what's it for, dude? Like, you just gonna come up here and talk shit? Like, I mean, this is where my mods would be popping up telling me, don't. Dude, don't be coming up here on my panel screaming and shit. And I need to see your face first. Not to dox, but just to see it's you and not a fucking. I don't know what you're talking about. He's lying on. Yeah, chili does sound good. Thank you for that advice. That might actually be what I decide to make, anyways. It's good chili. I like it without beans. Let me see that mug, hillbilly. For real. Come on, hillbilly. I can't see you. Is that really you? All right. All right, you good, bro. That's all I needed. I didn't take a screenshot or nothing. Dude, I
No,
ain't
it's
out.
all good, man. Even if you did. I'm not trying to interrupt
No,
your show or nothing, but that Andrea knows chick don't know shit about shit. Fuck them
I don't
all.
know what.
Ice bitch is fucked up. Man, you got some fucked up people in your camp. Just telling you, dumb genius is fucked up. I'm telling you, you rocking with some fucked up people, bro. Just being honest. Like that
I'm
fake
not
punk bitch
rock.
Rex
I
would
don't know
say,
what you.
let's be honest.
I don't know what you're talking about
I mean,
rocking,
you
bro.
still
I'm not rocking with nobody. Like, I'm
all
me.
right, the same
This is.
thing, like you're working all the workyverse together, right? Like everybody that supports somebody. Well, you've been supporting Ice bitch back when he was going at come on,
I
man.
wasn't
You
support.
know
I
what's
wasn't
going on.
support.
There's some
How was
fucked
I?
up people.
No, 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 no. I don't know what's going on. Really, I don't. Nobody tells me what the fuck's going on. So don't just assume I know what's going on because I don't know
I don't
shit.
you just gotta watch what the fuck you're doing.
Dude,
No,
I'm
bro,
not
you're
subscribed to
doing
all
good.
these people.
I would recommend fuck them all. Say it one time. Yell it from your soul. Fuck them all.
I mean, Iceman
Do
really
your
did
thing.
appear. I mean, if
Fuck
Iceman did
everybody.
some
Do
bad
your
shit,
thing.
fucking, that's what I'm about to do, bro. That's exactly what that symbolic shit was about.
Ice
You
bitch
saw
did
what
some
they had to
horrible
do.
shit. He's a goddamn woman beating piece of shit. Yeah, I'm drinking. Fuck Ice bitch. Fuck Dumb Genius. Fuck them all. Say it and mean it and do your thing, man.
Yeah, I mean, I
Don't
don't know
worry
Dumb
about what the
Genius.
fuck anybody else
I,
has an opinion. What?
well, I mean,
Would
nah,
you call
y'all.
me mother? No, I'm just playing.
No, I'm saying that some of them people like over there at the Workyverse, like I see your name, you don't have a Workyverse associate, but all the littles did though. Regardless, like they just love fucking with me, like
And
so
let
I
them.
had to let them go.
I support a lot of them motherfuckers. You stop now. Spokesman is mad because you brought up Miss Tracy and Miss
I
Katana.
didn't bring
And
up Miss.
please,
Well,
when you
listen,
ran,
hey,
I
bro,
know. Yeah, you
when
did.
they call me
He's smart.
when they call me a narcissist,
Stop.
man, y'all have
It's
a good
their
night.
opinion. It's their
Well,
opinion. Let them have it. You don't got to
yeah,
bring it up, and you don't got to be rude,
I wasn't rude.
brother. It's the internet. People are gonna think weird shit. It just
Well,
it's the nature of the beast. You're online.
I hear you, but still, they're gonna think weird shit to themselves.
All
I ain't
right,
gonna
bro.
give it no more
But
recognition.
do
All
your
right.
thing. Hey, did you listen to that Upchurch song I asked you to listen to?
What was it called? Desperado?
Yeah.
Yeah, we listened to it. I heard it. It was pretty good.
God damn it, I missed it. Yeah, I like it. That's a badass
I
song, man. All right, well I'm gonna get down.
I'll play it. I'll play it again for you.
I appreciate it, man.
All right, man.
We're chilling. Me and Spokesman. You're not gonna chill. You're gonna listen. No, all right. He's not gonna chill with you. He's again. Yeah, he's no. Yeah, he's mad. I know. Calm down. God damn it. He don't like you at all, bro. I don't give a fuck.
Man, my bad, hillbilly. My bad. Yeah, but see that the thing is, man. Like I
Eh,
ain't got nothing wrong with him. It's just that he was attacking me, and he didn't
no,
understand
he's got
that the
something
only
wrong with
reason
you
why
because you keep on
the only
apologizing
reason
and doing it again.
no, the only reason, no, that's not it either. I said something to them because
Yeah,
they called me narcissistic. So, all right, bro, I'm not going to
it
argue
don't
with you.
matter, dude. Come on.
It does matter.
All
A
right.
woman
All right.
can
Well,
be
I'm gonna
kicked,
get down.
can be talked
Play that
to.
song, brother.
A woman can be kicked from a chat or
No,
whatever. I will play that song. You have a good time,
you're
man.
right. It ain't got nothing to do with female or male. It's how you talk to people he cared about. That's it, and that's all. If it was
Well,
your sister or cousin or loved one, you know what I'm saying? So
all
you
right.
got to watch how you talk to people, especially. Yeah. All right, brother. Do your show. I hope the best. I'm gonna throw a like. Yeah, he's not. He does. Yeah.
Oh my God. Well, thank you for coming on, Mr. Hillbilly. Whatever. Everyone have a good evening, I guess. Guess I need to go. Such a pathetic. Yeah, you're right, Yankee. I mean, that's I get it. I got what he was trying to say, even past the bullshit. I mean, I got it. And just so it's clear, because I got a thing here saying in the stream now everyone is hearing what you're saying to your grandpa, and they're gonna twist that Yeah, I was a little upset earlier, but I wasn't, wrong or anything. All I told my granddad, well, like, you can't argue or engage with them on the phone. You have to tell them stop harassing me and then hang up because he wanted me to record them. And I'm not going to ask my grandpa to verify that right now, but he'd say the same thing and back me up 100%. So you can spread all the lies you want to, but that was just me, you know, that's simply it. Was just telling my granddad, like, hey, you got to say it like, you can't tell him to come meet me and all this, and that. My grandpa was trying to do it like they normally would do it. And I didn't understand, but I got to remember that he's older because he wanted me to record it. But then once he got him on that phone, it was a whole nother ball game. And you know, it's just yeah, but people, that's the problem with trying to keep something live so it gets recorded. If you have an argument, like, or disagreement or whatever, and they try to then they'll try to turn it around and twist it. But like, just like the person, all right, this person wants me to explain. Yeah, the reason why I told my grandfather that stop, like, I told him, I said, hey, you want to tell him to stop calling you, and you've already told him before. The reason why I told him that is because my grandfather is older and he doesn't know. He remembers Filthy's voice pretty good, but sometimes he can't tell who MC ever is. I don't know if it's how MC talks or what, but it was MC that was on the phone. So that is why I told my grandfather, like, hey, don't fight or argue with them, because they called his cell phone while I was sitting here streaming. That much is live, like it was on the video, and you see me get up and go in there because I had to take my cell phone in there to record it. And I've got it recorded. I've got the whole thing recorded on my phone. And I've got the part where I, told him, like, oh, that's bad. And you know what? So all you guys are gonna do is try to spin that and say, "Oh, he's telling him what to do. He's keeping his grandpa from talking to us." No, my grandpa don't want to talk to any of you, and you all know that very, very clearly. Yeah, see, in the first, yeah, I was angry because I had to sit there and tell him like we had already went over it before we'd recorded it and still. But anyways, I'm forgetting that. If anybody feels like my granddad's in danger, they can send whoever they want to or report whatever. And I mean, I don't mind passing an examination or whatever. I don't like getting in arguments with my granddad, and we wouldn't have been getting into an argument if it hadn't been for MC. You know, he brings so much emotions up in me for months. This dude, tell. So yeah, I got up a little bit. I ain't say nothing about you, Brit's life. All I said was that you were being used to feed me questions. People told me that. I ain't got nothing to say to you, Brit. I said earlier that Johnny was wrong for saying what he said to you that time when you were outside on the road that we all saw. Yeah, no, I don't know if I want to talk to you, Brittany. I really don't. I don't want to talk to any females on this platform because every time I talk to a female on here, um, you guys are either or end up working with one of the people that are trying to fuck with me constantly, or we'll disagree about something, or you'll call me a name, and then me having the audacity to call you one back, and then I'll be vilified and everything. I just rather we keep it how it's been. That's no disrespect intended. Nothing, Miss Jen. Wondering where Army vet's been. Wondering where you've been. I know y'all got lives, but this was a day I could have really used the people that I thought were my top mods to be here. I had a lot of shit go on. I've had people porn bomb me today. I've had people call my granddad just because I stream and harass him again. And then we had trouble getting it recorded, and that made more stress. And I, I almost just about at the point to where I'm gonna have to leave. I mean, I'm just gonna have to leave. And I want to say goodbye to everybody before I leave because when I leave, I'm gonna not take down my channel, but I am gonna leave. I really think I should because, I mean, on the one hand, I've built up a lot of thick skin, as they would say. But I'm still too heartful to be cold as ice. And I'm just a regular, less than average regular person. I completely have fucked everything up. I've managed to, instead of extinguish a situation, I've managed to just feed the flames. I'm a failure. I'm hoping I can change that in 2023. Because if I can't, then I don't know what's going to happen to me. I need this channel to be an outlet for where I can come and relax after I've had a hard day of doing school stuff or whatever else work I'm doing. I don't need it to be a place of stress, and that's what it's been this whole time. It's been nothing but a place of stress. Stress leaking off into other people to affect, and I'm the one that has to feel guilty for it, not the people that do it or the people that are responsible. Me, I gotta feel guilty about it. No, you guys are nuts. I'm not thinking of doing nothing like that. What are you talking about? Of course, it's not what I'm talking about. I'm just talking about in general how I feel. That's what I'm saying. I can't even express myself without people fucking thinking something. Yeah, but because of how you were aggravated, I just know they're gonna flip it. Yeah, you know it. But I'm not gonna care or watch or react. See, that's one power I have. Wow, I got a phone message from 1:06 p.m. saying Mustard wants to know how tight I am. That's fucking sick. Well, at least tomorrow my mental health counselor is coming, and I got my appointment next week on the phone, but tomorrow I've got my care coordinator and stuff coming, which they're gonna take all this down. She came by earlier today, and I think I'm gonna have them count my meds too. Just you know, it's in relation to him saying he was gonna rape me last night. Guys, are y'all that dense? He's someone saying how tight are it? Man, come on, dude, it's disgusting. What do you know? Got one Ativan left for this night too, just like every other night. Uh, Yeah, he said that he'd beat me up and rape me live on YouTube. Tried to equate it with a freaking recording that they shouldn't even ever had got. It was just me talking in hypotheticals privately in my own domicile, and the mic was on, and it doesn't mean shit. And he was never, and he wasn't sorry. He was making fun of my apologies that I've made to people and stuff in the past. I guess they never believed me that I was sincere. That's fine. That's what y'all want to believe. That's what you believe. But I was sincere. I was sincere when I asked for peace. We know now that Fusion was just doing it as a troll through Jaw. There was never going to be any peace. Mustard Squirrel wants to know how I like it. Hmm. Uh, I like it when people don't harass me. How about that, Mr. 573-745-5478, which is a text now number. Oh, it's Ford for Life's text now number. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Hey, Square. This is me, Ford, man. Um, can you just call me whenever you want to? All right. It's just a talk, man. Just man to man, or whatever you want to call it. All right. This ain't a troll or anything. I promise. Just call me back.
Yeah, and after that, there was a laugh, a video of a baby laughing, and then now he asks a thing about Mustard Squirrel. I'm going to block, not delete the conversation, but block. Okay. Now, yeah, Miss Delilah, I talked to your husband earlier. I was never going to get any peace by these people. You know, I know they've talked about it. They just won't talk about it openly, but I know they've talked about privately. They probably want to hurt me and stuff. I mean, they've said that openly, at least the word hurt. You know, I don't know why don't they just come do what they say? I mean, shit. One thing I always was taught was you don't talk about something, you be about it. Yeah, but they'd have to be pretty crazy to come and do some of the things they said to me. It's like I almost ran into some of the worst human beings in the world on YouTube. I don't fucking know. I really don't. And the abhorrent things they've said and ways they went to go, it's almost like I can't stop talking about them. it consumes me. And the only reason I can think why is because of how fucked up it is. That I'm in some type of long lasting shock about it. That this could be me now. When a year ago, this would be the farthest thing from my mind would be to have this many people doing a hate campaign. Because that's what it really is. We might as well call it. It's a hate campaign against Square. It's call him an abuser, call him an addict, call him a derelict, call him a malingerer, call him a, a woman abuser, call him, say that he hit his girlfriend or ex-wife when she actually hit him, even though he told that story days before we came out. Uh, call him uh, a faggot, because fuck, we're not gonna be monetized, and if we are, we're gonna get by with it anyways, I guess. And we don't give a shit about nobody other groups here. Here's our Cash App, donate to us. But he's the one e-begging, like fuck this shit, dude. I'm so sick and fucking tired of being sick and fucking tired of this shit. What's up, Shane? Like, hell, I'd like to do videos with Shane. Hell, now even I got, but Shane probably still hates me. You know, he probably don't like me. He's just, what's up, man? Sorry, I'm just speaking honest. You lied. I released that audio. My ex is crazy, and keep stuff like that to yourself if you don't mind. I sacrificed a lot and tried to help that woman make her life better by going out to, I attempted to at least. In the end, she nor I made our life better at the end of that. We both, if anything, were worse for the next people we were going to date, and we didn't accomplish anything. So, besides a lot of time that ultimately meant nothing. Now I'm Army vets here. I've been wondering where you've been or why. I sent you some private messages, but I don't think you got them or got back to them.
Okay, yep, I'm ready.
It's Russell, and it's Russell.
Yep.
Miller, Miller.
Yes.
At Hell.
Yes.
At Hell. 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 At Hell.
Okay, thank you very much. I'll get them together, and if you could just go to his YouTube channel, you'll see a lot of this for yourself. But I will definitely get the gas pump video together for you. And
oh my God. Yeah, they're gonna try to. Wow, they're gonna report me to senior services. Better tell my granddad. The trolls are gonna use the wall. Alright, yep. Y'all hear it. This is a video of Filthy playing.
okay, yep, I'm ready.
It's Russell. That's Russell.
Yep.
Miller. Miller.
Yes.
At health.mo.gov.
Okay,
It's an email for
much.
it's an email
I'll
to
get them
send.
together, and if
I'll make sure to email him too.
That's RUSS.
I'll email him right now and tell him that I need help with the person that's reporting me for elder abuse falsely is actually abusing me and my grandfather. That's exactly what the fuck I'll do.
okay, yep, I'm ready.
It's Russell. That's RUSSELL.
The fact that you got it titled Square Big Mad.
Okay, yep, I'm ready.
It's Russell. That's RUSSELL. Miller. Miller.
Yes.
At health.mo.gov.
Okay, thank you very much. I'll get them together, and if you could just go to his YouTube channel, you'll see a lot of this. I'll get them together, and
At health.
Yep.
Miller. 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 Miller.
yes.
At health.mo.gov.
Yeah, I got the rest. Well, there we go. I just sent that person a message so I could let them know because, and I hope they get back in contact with me.
Okay.
I want to thank the person that sent me that
Thank you very much.
because that proves that they got it on. They're doing. I see how they got it there. They're running. Oh, okay. That's how you do it, filthy. You run an unlisted, and you got it titled "Square Big Mad." Yeah, Square Big Mad because of stuff you did, and you just happened to get an argument. You got one argument, literally. You got one argument, and you got us yelling at the gas pumps back and forth from over 40 feet away. Yeah, man, you know what? They might need to get here tonight because I tell you what, you know, who knows? I mean, like, are you fucking kidding me, dude? Yeah, I was sending an email. Hold on a second, guys. Somebody sent me a little clip of Filthy stream earlier whenever Rick and them was on it, and they're trying to get Filthy the information to what you call it, Health and Senior Services to report me for elder abuse because I had an argument earlier because my granddad got into an argument with MC because he let MC bait him, and I was and the whole purpose of when he told me to go get my phone to record it was to record him saying stop calling me. We've already gotten a bunch of recordings before, but and he sat there and talked with him, and I said, well, that won't look good for the police, and all that stuff. And I said something I didn't mean. I said that, they don't care, you know. Maybe they do. I don't know. I don't think the police cares. I don't think anybody cares. I'm just going to take my YouTube channel down. Fuck it. Fuck it. Take it down and make a whole new one. Maybe not even make a whole new one. Yeah, my granddad got into it with MC on the phone. And I tried to tell him to keep it short and sweet and just say, stop. I wasn't trying to coach him or nothing because he told me to go get the phone to talk to him. And they send me another message right now. You can run, but you can't hide. Senior Services knows square. LOL, baby boy. Filthy is your daddy. Checkmate. And there's more to come, little buddy. No one will be able to help you now. You can run, but you can't hide. Like, okay. If Senior Services comes, I'm sure they will take your email and whatever you send them and my videos and my grandpa's words into account, and I can show them all the stuff you've done, and like including this text message that shows you're just trying to use their agency to separate me from my granddad because you fucking hate me. I'll turn off the cloud bot. If it's causing that much problems, I'll turn it out off. Now they really have me upset. Why did I ever have to meet these people? If the son of a bitch just didn't call like I fucking told him to 1,000 other times, that argument wouldn't have taken place. And guess what? They wouldn't have been able to call or make any stupid report. Unless they were going to make a report just on the gas thing alone. Now they got that and that. Now they think they got something. It didn't say anything wrong. It didn't threaten him or anything. I was just mad that he got into the argument with MC, and y'all are trying to turn that into and say it's abuse? Oh, okay, okay. Well, how about you not call him anymore, huh? Because you know that's what we're going to tell them. That y'all called his phone, which created that whole scenario. Otherwise, we wouldn't have gotten into that argument. You know that, right? I hope y'all send them the full damn video because I specifically said in there, I I I predicted it. I said, Grandpa, I said they're gonna end up calling senior services. I said, and you're gonna almost, it's almost gonna look like what they're saying from the way they if they cut it up a certain way and stuff. And he said, no, I'm not. He said, I'm not being misused or I'm just being harassed on the telephone. And I know that and he knows that, but still, Andrea didn't porn bomb me. Somebody used Andrea's picture under the name Anonymous Girl, but they used an Andrea picture. Because that's what I do. I have anxiety, Army vet. I don't even want to go through the process of having to explain this to senior services because all they're going to do is just make sure he's good. They're not going to fucking care to listen to any of the harassment that's happened to him by these people. Like, I reached out to that dude by email and, you know, and told him that the way I got his email was from a video I was sent of people that are watching out on stuff, because somebody is, thank God I have someone that's watching my back. I told you guys that they're trying to set me up to get me to go to jail. I told you guys this. They are trying to set me up to go to jail. They've been trying. with all these phone calls and stuff. They hoping that I'd get angry, like I did today, and I shouldn't have got angry, but I didn't. I didn't do anything physical. I didn't do anything wrong. I didn't do anything. All I did was get angry, and I was wrong for that. But that's not abuse. It's not something that I regularly do. Whenever it's peaceful and I'm not streaming or no one's calling and the phone's off the hook, we have a very, very nice day without any of this bullshit. I know, Army. I know. I'm so tired of being alone. All I wanted to do is to come on YouTube and just make friends. I've done nothing but make enemies. Yeah, this will be the last stream then. You're right, Jen. I can only do streams like by premiering the video. I'll do it that way. And I can sit in the chat with y'all, but you're right. I gotta just do my regular videos. I can't stream and take their phone calls and shit. My grandpa's going to church, so I need to tell him what I've been sent. I'm trying to take the only person that's ever been in my life away from me. And the bad thing is that I'm not gonna have him forever as it is. And time is precious. And if I hadn't been dealing with all this shit, I could have done a lot more with him. And I want to do a lot more. And I wouldn't be fucking arguing or nothing if you guys would fucking stop calling. Like, how many, like, god damn. I swear to God, y'all false report me or whatever. I am gonna be seeking harassment charge, the whole 9 yards, everything, anything I can do. I promise you, I will not stop until my last breath. If I call Filthy Daddy, he'll give me the number to call him. I'm not gonna call him my dad. He is not my dad. I love my grandpa so much. And they talk about I fuck around and found out talking about Fusion's dad. How the hell do you have any right doing the shit you've done to me the last few months? And people take your fucking side. I need to see my counselor tomorrow. I'll tell her about all this shit. She'll help protect me. Thank God I have my counselor. Somebody just tried to call me from a Kentucky number. I don't know what she'll say. She'll ask me what happened, and I'll tell her what happened, and I'll tell her about how they're trying to make it into... Who the fuck? Hello?
Hello?
Don't call me.
Your day's coming to an end, bitch boy. The filthy animal called up on you, you faggot.
Dude, you're not going to do anything to me.
We got about 6 videos that we put together, and we're going to send down to Mr. Miller. And you're going to get locked up in a rubber fucking room.
Yeah, I don't think so.
And Mustard Squirrel is going to come down there and fuck you in the ass.
Oh, he's going to come down here and fuck me in the ass. Well, thank you for threatening that and let me get down video to show my counselors tomorrow that also work for the state. You can't use the state as a weapon. Fucking dumbass. There ain't no 6 videos of me interacting with my grandpa. What are you talking about? My nervous breakdowns and stuff? I don't give a shit. No, you will not call me again. You will be blocked. This Tennessee ass number. Mr. Miller has been, well, no, I'm not answering your call. Do you understand what block means? Well, that'll be the last time that number calls. I actually about answered it accidentally and they hung up. Oh, you're blocked too. Y'all just make new numbers. That's what they do. They keep making these numbers. I don't know how they're not in jail for harassing me. Maybe because they ain't got no identity and my police are garbage and don't want to help me. They don't like me. They've tried to illegally they've tried to charge me with things in the past I didn't deserve and I got it dropped, so they don't like me. Stop calling me.
I'm back.
Yes, this is the same person that's making a false a false report to the Health and Senior Services Division. Stop calling me.
I've got proof, you
All you have proof of is an argument, us talking loud at a gas station, and nervous breakdowns I've had because of y'all. So you can kiss my ass. My granddad is at church, and you guys have drug him into this and harassed him, and now you're trying to blame it on me just because I have the YouTube channel. So you can kick rocks. Notice I didn't let him talk over me. I ain't gonna let him talk over me anymore. He just keeps calling from another number, but it's not fucking harassment. What do you mean stop answering it? I need to get some of this shit documented the right way. I mean, Lord bless my grandpa, he didn't understand everything earlier, and he got pulled into MC's game, and I shouldn't have got angry at him, okay? I shouldn't have got angry at him. I didn't get angry at him. I just shouldn't have got angry in general. Let me rephrase that, because I wasn't angry at him. I was angry in general. 636-264-4991. Another number.
Happy holidays, Spike.
Thank you again for showing that you do not, after 2 unwanted or more contacts, you keep calling me as well as my grandfather. If Health and Senior Services will be getting anybody, it'll be you. Make that report, because you'll have to give them your real information for it to be a legitimate report. Dumbass. Give them your legit info, please. I'm begging you to. I want you to give them your legit info. Because you do, then maybe they can release it to the police, since the police can't seem to get it them own selves. I'm asking for help as in help like Army vet, speak out against it. Don't tell me like I had to get these calls recorded that he just made. I had to. Otherwise I don't have, you know, I've got a lot, but damn, it's not all organized and stuff. Hell, they got a whole army of people. I'm one person. Can you imagine one person trying to keep up with all the screenshots and shit that I got? It's fucking hard. And, you know, it's going to be a mess whenever I got to organize them to present them to somebody or something. Yeah, it's the same boys who talked to that guy on the phone at Health and Senior Services, and thanks to my anonymous benefactor that gave me that, which I want to thank and give a round of applause to. And everyone here in the Squareverse is thankful for him. You, sir, I promise you, when things are getting better and these lives are, you know, I'm back to making content and stuff, and the premieres are going on, you, sir, will be rewarded. Just private message me your Cash App or whatever you use, and I don't believe in always something for nothing. You know, I mean, volunteering's good and it's great, but nobody asked you to do that, man, and I really appreciate you doing it, because it shows what a fraud his fucking attempt to call in to them is. So thank you. You didn't have to do that. Okay. My therapist hasn't recommended anything yet, because we're just getting into the sessions and stuff. They first recommended the police, you know. But then when my care coordinator, who's actually from this area, she said the Hayti police aren't going to do, you know, what's that tell you when your own care coordinator, you know, or not care coordinator, it wasn't my care coordinator, it was somebody else. that said that the police weren't going to do anything, and that's exactly right. They don't, but they'll waste all their time and taxpayer money on you know instead of trying to track back one of these calls made on me or anything and get this group of people that they know is harassing me. They just rather answer the calls and fucking say fuck me. State police won't do anything unless the local police ask them to. Same with the federal. If my local police is acting like that there's nothing wrong and whatever, and I'm blowing it out of proportion, which they would, then they're not going to do anything. I'm telling you, my grandfather's done it all. My grandfather's been to the state police. My grandfather has tried to contact, has been to the local police. We've tried reaching out to the local prosecutor's office. We have gotten nowhere. Maybe my grandfather doesn't know exactly what he's doing. I don't know. His memory is getting worse, and I'm going to have to be here for him. And I can't do that if I don't get through school and stuff. So will you guys please leave my fucking life alone on the outside? I'll stop complaining about your fucking videos and make all the fucked up ones you want. Just leave my life alone and my grandpa alone. It doesn't matter if you have records of it or not, Daddy Yankee. If they're not willing to act, they just consider the drug dealers and people higher priority. They don't, especially in rural towns like this, they don't give a fuck about no cyber crimes. I mean, they don't even give a fuck about the damn telephone calls, which would be a state crime, not a cyber crime. I don't care if they're doing it online or not. They're calling a state landline phone number. Or they're calling his cell phone, which I finally blocked the number MC called on earlier. I'm going to apologize to my grandpa, and I'm going to ask him, does he want me to leave or what? I mean, I'll leave if he wants me to leave, but I don't deserve to be. He'll tell me no, and he'll ask me why I say that, and I'll tell him because I got to tell him this because you don't know. I don't know if they're actually going to do it or not. He probably will donate, send the stuff to the people, and he'll do it anonymously. And that way, once he does it that way, then there's still no trace to him. And then we have our story, and they just aggravate the hell out of us investigating something. And that's how it'll go. That's how it'll go. Oh, I could ignore it 100%. How do I ignore social services being threatened to be sent to my house? And the dude's so cheeky with it that he is live streaming the freaking complaint line. It don't take a rocket scientist to see that he's doing this all for publicity, etc., or trolling, whatever, attention. If he was serious and cared about me or my grandfather, which he don't even know, and being quote unquote abused, which he's not, he wouldn't make it a public ordeal like he's done. Well, I guess I couldn't figure it out by now, Marty. I can't figure any of this shit out. I think it has to do with how I was done younger. I just lock up and I just act out of reaction. Not good, Daniel. I'm trying, Jim. Didn't skip over great advice. What are you talking about that? I shouldn't have got angry and raised my voice earlier today. I know. But I wasn't doing it at my grandfather. I was frustrated with the situation that they were harassing him and we weren't getting it documented properly. They're literally like, I'm imagining them watching me right now, laughing, thinking about what I'm thinking about. They want me to be in fear. I don't have people up on my panel trying to talk to me like them. Well, maybe I wouldn't if I had something. I don't know. Yeah, if y'all go check out my videos, I've got the video cut out. I've got the porn bomb edited out, but it keeps Andrea Knows perfectly uh, in there at the end. And it looks almost like it's her. Like it looks like the camera's moving and everything. But the account was anonymous girl. One titled with me and Daniel Bishop. And I don't care what people think about me being cool. Like Daniel Bishop apologized to me, and he's been one of the few people that anyone else has been, and that's a real man. And I know all about stuff that he supposedly had done and whatever. And if he did, that's in his past. It ain't got nothing to do with me. Add your point. You think that makes me feel good or better? That just no. I already know that because of how sick they are. So what's that supposed to mean? I can't do music, Daniel. I wish I could. Like my thing is like journalism or reacting or breaking down videos I watch and stuff like that. But I appreciate the suggestion. Marty McFly, I don't know what that gesture is meant to be. Y'all want me to end the live? Is that it? Man, I'm crying because I have nobody else to talk to. So if they want to make fun of that, it's fine, man. But I don't cry easy, and I don't cry for sympathy. I just cry because I can't take it anymore. I'm not doing good, Paul. I gotta worry about going some type of stupid questioning like I'm some fucking criminal. That's what I gotta worry about now. I mean, I know I'll fucking pass, but still, just the thought of having to fucking go through it. I hope he is, man. I'm not lying to these people. I'm almost mental. Not almost. I am mentally ill to the point where I meant to say, could get disability if I fought for it. Just on that. That's not counting my physical health issues, too. And these people will not leave me alone. They have called my granddad. They have gotten to the point they've, they didn't call, they did cause it. If they hadn't ever called or anything, none of like the discussion, the argument I had earlier wouldn't have happened, and all of that. It just wouldn't have happened. But I'm trying to, and he's trying to make sure we get it documented so we can get something done about these people. And it's frustrating when they talk said shit and they get your own granddad upset. It's frustrating to you. And I think anybody that looked at all and knew all that context by looking at that earlier stream could tell I was not trying to be mean to my granddad. It may have come off that way. And if it came off a little harsh, I'll apologize to him, man to man. But I I never am ugly with my granddad. I always try to think of what he wants and needs. I always try to do things he won't let me do because he's too stubborn to let me help on a lot of things. Well, thanks, Paul, but Hillbilly, I'm not dropping the link because then people get it. No offense to you. Like, this has got to be it. I've said it over and over and over and never done it this whole year since it started. Why? Maybe I'm weak. Maybe I'm more fucked up mentally than I know. Maybe I am just a locale to some people in the social hierarchy. Or maybe none of that's true, and maybe I'm just me, and I'm perfect the way I am, and these people are wrong for coming at me and attacking me for no reason to the point of provocation, and then arguments and sitting stalking me 24/7 to record things, and then you finally catch your icing on the cake, me getting a little loud again, like we had to do at the gas pumps. I don't think you realize there's like 6 from my room to where he's at. There's a door in between, usually closed, and a crap load of feet. You know, I mean, uh, I still didn't have to get as loud as I did, but still, I mean, sometimes I do have to yell because he yells because he can't hear me. Most of the time, though, instead of yelling, I'll get up and go to him, which is what I did today on stream. I know you saw. I'm not crying. All I'm saying is that, Filthy, it's clear and evident from this live and from the footage I got that you're doing this as part of another troll and to put me through emotional distress, but making something bigger than it is. And that's alright. I guess I just gotta deal with it. So I've taken the liberty of making sure to record you when you called, even though I've told you not to call, as that's in violation of Missouri statute of harassment after 2 or more unwanted contacts. You're trying to say that I am abusing an elderly person, which would be my grandfather, who is 87 and who has raised me my whole entire life. You're trying to say that I, with him and his surviving sons, sisters, and etc., that see and check up on him daily, and neighbors, am abusing him. Okay. When it's been you calling him, when it's been you calling him a lard ass, arguing with him, causing him to get upset, and then on top of that, MC calls today, and because my grandfather gets baited into an argument with MC, I got a little angry, and y'all want to call that abuse. Well, here's what I got to say to you. I'm done. End of live.